Hey, you. Good evening and morning to you. Star Citizen is making its way through one of the most complex updates any game ever has received, which means it's taking some time to get it dialed in right. By now, you've probably seen the most well-known updates like salvaging, the indoor PTV, racetrack, all that good stuff. But there's a lot of smaller updates that made a stealthy entrance into 3.18 without big announcements behind them. So take a stroll with your boy Dig and see what's on the menu. Like up, sub up, and ring up like a boss. Good news for Carrack owners and friends of owners. If you die and respawn into the Carrack, you get an undersuit and helmet. If you've done some group sessions, you know how incredibly useful this is. The restricted areas V3 is in game and is in the patch notes, but not much has been said about it. Now flying into certain restricted areas will get you removed from your bridge and your ship impounded. Different approach, not sure how I feel about it, because it's kind of annoying to have to take the train back to the hangars. Also, the restricted area at the Lorville gates never made a lot of sense to me. Personally, if you're there, it's either to deliver a package or to grab a ground vehicle. Either way, you got a long run ahead of you from the closest distance that you can land at. Sounds like they've reconsidered that for the new Lorville rework, so we'll all be happy to see that. Speaking of happy, your default expression is more happy. Borderline maze happy. No more meme mugging everybody. Tired of scrolling through the comms channel to find a specific person? Well, have no fear, Captain Scroll will. All the names are now alphabetized. Your cursor is now this little hand icon, which, after using it for over a month, still not a fan of it. There's new commodity kiosks at Platinum Bay and other component shops where you can purchase RMC. And maybe just for the moment right now, it's only RMC. Not sure what the purpose will be, but at the moment, it doesn't look like there's much of any purpose since the price is double what you can sell it for at any TDD. If you have any info or thoughts on that, let us know. This one is wild. The Pisces C8R, Drake Cutter, Drake Mule, and the Drake Corsair have been added to in-game shops. Never would I have called that, but hey, I'll take them. Obviously, these won't be the prices by the time they hit live. What do you think the Corsair will cost? An item port helper has been added to your inventory UI. Toggling it on gives you a view of all the locations on your armor where you can place items like weapons and ammo. The shopping kiosk destination defaults to the location instead of your backpack. Good look there. Head tracking has shorter range. They merged head tracking and free look, which makes it easier for them to work with, but now they have to go through each ship and adjust the tracking range to extend it out, and that's not slated to make the 3.18 live release. If you want to help bump the priority to fix it up, hit the issue council link in the description below. That doesn't speak to the range while in FPS though, cause it's shortened as well. You can see yourself and others visibly breathing, and you've got some new idle animations. Sitting up in the bed now works correctly, so you can finally look out the windows. You just can't turn your head far enough to get that good clean view that you want, but it's progress. You're no longer bedlog and armistice zones. That might be changed in the future though. Now when you buy your multi-tool, you can buy them with the attachments. Now when you open up your inventory, you can see boxes at the bottom of items, and the one on the left will open up the inventory for that item. Box on the right, no idea. Haven't got it to do anything. You can equip gadgets and pistolos to your chest, depending on your torso armor. You can buy gold ingots, artifact fragments, war medals. What can you do with them? Well, beyond decorate your ship interiors, I can't really say, man. The head tracking transition back to normal is smoother. Gen 12 console commands are a thing. There's a return button to send the Corsair elevator back up. Now that's a good look. You can drink while sitting on any chair now. Small thing, but an immersive detail. In inventory, there's a tracker that shows the timing and delay of your moved items, but doesn't always appear, so you know. Some armor redesign. Listen, I don't mind the new Lynx legs, except I really wish these were in addition to instead of replacing my favorite legs. They just don't match up with the distressed, wrinkled up space gunslinger pair. Can we get those back, CIG? Like for real though, can we get those? A lot of little things add up to build a more beautiful space life experience. Check out this breakdown to see the current state of 3.18.